Hello, my name is Jennifer Hancock. I am the founder of Humanist Learning Systems and the author of several books. I also teach humanistic management and behavioral science applications. I want to invite you to take my online course, How to Handle Cranky Customer Problems. How to respond professionally, even in situations where people are totally freaking out around you. All right, and this is a behavioral science approach to the problem. It's not, I'm not just guessing about what works or giving you my opinion about what works. I'm going to talk to you about behavioral science and what we know from 70 years of research works to help get unwanted behaviors to stop, what makes them worse, and how to use this knowledge to help us in situations where we have a customer who is cranky. All right, and we've all been there, so let's talk about that and learn that. This is a science-based course. It's going to help you learn how to respond to problems in a way that will actually help. And again, I'm going to teach you what science tells us works. It's going to help you learn how to stand your ground while still being compassionate with your customer, because sometimes the customer isn't right. And knowing how to stand your ground while still being nice to your customer is an important life skill, I think, if you're a salesperson or an entrepreneur. The third thing it's going to help you with is it's going to help you avoid getting drawn into other people's drama. And this applies not just to a cranky customer, but, to family members at holidays that might have their drama. It's going to help you kind of distance yourself emotionally from that so that you can be present but not drawn into it. All right, and that's the ideal. That's what's going to help you help your customers anyways, right? So how is this course taught? Right, it's primarily taught online through video lessons, so something very similar to what you're watching now. All right, you're going to have lecture notes, so if you prefer to read, you can read through the notes, or you could read while you watch. Doesn't matter. And you're also going to get access and resources to additional learning. All right, so this is a short course. I'm going to go through the basics, and then there's resources if you want to learn more about the techniques I'm talking about in the lessons. Who should take this course? Well, obviously sales professionals should. If you've never been taught the science of what works and what doesn't work to deal with cranky customers, now's your time to learn that. If you're a customer relationship professional, again, you should learn this. If you're an entrepreneur or solopreneur where you deal directly with your customers like I do, you're going to want to learn this. This course was actually designed because a group of entrepreneurs locally asked me to do a training for them so that they would learn how to deal with, because if you're an entrepreneur or solopreneur, you need every customer, especially if you're in startup, you need every customer you can get. Well, what happens if one of them's kind of freaking out on you? You don't want to piss them off and get a bad review, but you also, it's difficult. So I designed this course specifically for solo entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs, but any sales professional really can benefit from this. Conflict coaches. Yeah, if you don't know the science of what escalates and what de-escalates behavior, you should learn it, and that's what this course does. So obviously you should register, right? So if you want to take the course, there's two ways to do it. You can take it at my website, humanistlearning.com, where you will have access to me to answer questions if you have any. And you can also take it at Udemy if you're a member there. I prefer you to take it at my website, obviously. And I'm pointing down because there's links right there below me to help you register. So register. See you online.